This looks like a nice spot for snorkeling. Are they tropical fish down there?
What's up, Mr. Pig? You want to borrow some snorkeling equipment? Snorkeling equipment means flippers and goggles, dude. So you can make like the fish. Too bad, man. Looks like I can't let you have the snorkeling equipment. You see, hotel rules and regulations specify you have to be properly attired for any ocean activities. Properly attired means bathing suit and cap, at least. Which you are presently not wearing. Now that seems bad, but it is not unfixable. You can always change, dude. Come back when you've changed.
As your manager, I strongly advise you against this side gig that Mr. Rayburn is offering. These are my reasons. 1, he wants it to be a secret, so you won't be able to put it in your resume. And 2, you could get in trouble with the taxman. I say don't do it. I say...
Is that really you? I thought it was you. The great Gander himself.
I am the great...
No, I know what you're going to say. How do I recognize you, you wonder? How do I recognize the most famous radio disc jockey of Big Town, on sight? Well, I could say that is because I'm Big Town's greatest detective. Maybe the greatest detective of all time. But the truth is, I saw your face on the side of a bus once. You know, I listened to your radio show all the time when I was a little unknown detective. Take a Gander, it was called, back in the day. And now you're trying to break into films. Is that right? You want to know how I know? I deduced it. Because I saw you acting on the film set earlier today. But why are you starring in such a cheap horror flick? Let me guess. Your manager is no good, am I right? You need better gigs, Mr. Gander. And in order to get better gigs, you need...
As his manager, I advise Mr. Gander not to talk to his admirers. Mr. Gander's voice is far too valuable and not to be wasted in that way.
Are you implying that talking to me is a waste, buddy? I'll have you know I am the greatest detective in Big Town. Maybe the greatest detective of all time. People pay to talk to me, buddy. In that way, we seem to be a bit alike, Mr. Gander. Only, I am a bit smarter than you, apparently. If you were as smart as me, you'd fire that ratty manager of yours.
Not a word. Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Somewhere with less rabble. I could kill that cat detective.
Hey there, Mr. Pig. You want to have the flipper? Here.
Excuse me, I actually haven't done any snorkeling before.
Well, it's not rocket science. Just dive straight in. You'll pick it up as you go.
But how will I breathe?
Breathe. Well, technically, you breathe out. But you don't breathe in. When you have to breathe in, you come up first. You got that?
I guess.
Well, in you go. Did you scare the fish? Are you okay? You're doing good, Mr. Pig. Did you scare the fish? Are you okay? Did you scare the fish? Hey, Mr. Pig, are you done snorkeling already? Come back anytime.
Ouch.
Whoa, dude. What an intense encounter.
The crab started it.
I'm not surprised, man. I mean, look at your nose. It totally looks like a snout fruit. You just look like food to that little guy, dude. In any case, I wouldn't advise you to venture out any further into that beach, Mr.
This must belong to Diva. I guess the bellhop overlooked it when he picked up her things. Actually, I can't. The memories. It's too painful. What are these doing here? There is nothing to hear. He must not be in.
No, Gladys, I won't be home for this weekend. Yes, Gladys, I will be working next week too. We're making a movie, and movies take time. No, I don't enjoy being away from you. And I do not enjoy staying in this hotel. Everybody here is a weirdo. They stay up all night. And they sing when they go to bed. No, they sing wacky things. Like hymns, something about an octopus with many arms. Yes, Gladys, I miss you too. No, I miss you more. No, Gladys, I miss you more. No, Gladys, I miss you more. I miss you more than you miss me. No, Gladys, I am the person doing the most missing here. No, you got this mixed up again. I miss you more. I miss you more than you miss me. No, Gladys, I am the person doing the most missing here. No, you got this mixed up again.
Get lost, George. I am in no humour to talk to you just now. You always ruin everything.
Well, hello there. What do you know? It's the film shoot reunion and I haven't been invited. I have to say, my dear, you look absolutely stunning. And so does your fellow here, minus that hideous costume. What is it like, Mr. Duck, to have to play a monster? Wouldn't you rather play the romantic lead, like that great gander fellow? But wait, don't tell me. You can't, because of your voice. Am I right? That voice of yours is just the right voice for silent movies. You'll never be a proper leading man with an improper voice like that. You'll be stuck playing monsters until someone reinvents silent movie. What's the matter, boy? Cat got your tongue?
Come on, Dandy. We are late for the radon inhalation as it is.
Oh well, I'll be off to find me some stimulating conversation instead.
Hey, fella, you'd think with ears that big you could tell when your key was out of tune. I can't work under these conditions. Sinatra.
Aha! Here comes another of our secret brotherhood. Well met, Pinky.
Pinky?
Well, you are the pinkest fellow I've seen around this island. Ooh, I hope you're not touchy about it.
Eugene, what are you talking about? You know we're not supposed to speak of the ceremony with strangers.
Strangers? I don't see any strangers, Joyce. The pink fellow is a guest just like us. I bet you my last penny he's in on it. Isn't that right, Pinky?
In on it?
Oh, come on. You're not going to keep that up until tonight, are you? Until we don the purple robes and chant the chanty chants and all that?
Eugene!
well, the little wife is not pleased with me. You best run along now, Pinky, so she can scold me properly.
Music. I can't mix a cocktail under these conditions.
I miss you more than you miss me. No, Gladys, I am the person doing the most missing here. No, you got this mixed up again. I miss you more.
The loon is out! I'll get him for this! Having a known criminal of Doyle the Loonigan's caliber about isn't safe for the population in general. There is, however, one amongst Big Town's law-abiding citizens who should be more afraid than the general public. The pig who brought the loon to justice. "I'll get him for this" was reportedly scrawled repeatedly on the walls of the deserted prison cell. The crude drawings that accompany this message make it clear that the subject of the loon's hate is the same pig detective who busted his operation earlier this year. Pig Detective was unavailable for comment due to being on vacation, as his secretary Miss Eller informed our reporter. Story continues on page 13. Doyle the Loonigan escapes from Barkham. Big Town is in fear at Barkham Correction Facility.
What an impressive piece of sculpting. It belongs in a museum. This seems to be written in a foreign language, and it rhymes at the end. Is it a poem or a song? Somebody sure burns a lot of candles here. Looks like these braziers have been used quite recently.
Hey, buddy, can you get the piano fixed already? You're getting on my damn nerves. This is supposed to be a holiday.
Hey, I'm not a bunny, pal.
Yeah, and I'm not your pal, Bunny. Hey, fella, you'd think with ears that big you could tell when your key was out of tune. I can't work under these conditions. Hey, Georgie. Hey, don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but you look like a guy who could use a drink.
You got a Bloody Mary?
Nah, Mary only works Tuesdays and every other Thursday. And that kind of language will get you a sock in the mouth, Limey.
Can I have the Ratman Boppeth?
Well, here's a little drink that I think is sublime. You take it, then you add in a lime. A little bit of soda make the drink go pop. And then we drink until we drop. Oh, 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 yeah. Tell me, what ails you? Is it that Doyle Loonigan?
Doyle Loonigan? Why should I be worried about that old crook? He's finally in prison where he belongs.
What, you ain't read the paper? Well, I ain't gonna spoil it, George, if you ain't read the paper. Another cocktail, George?
I'd like a Seaberry Stampede, please.
You take a teeny drop of and mix a little seaweed. You take another drop and give the lemon a little squeeze. Give it a big old and the thing you really need, it's a juicy sea berry. That's the Seaberry Stampede. Yeah. Tell me, what ails you? You work?
My work? You do have a point there. Half the time, I don't know what I'm doing. And the other half, I'm getting too old for this.
What's up, Mr. You want to board snork so you can make too bad? You see, properly. Now that you can.